also networking and being with human people in the flesh instead of always online. So
That's a
looking
thing.
forward to it. Yeah.
That's, I think, let's go down that road. You want to? Let's talk about
Sure,
that.
sure.
This idea of the tyranny of the individual, and then this doing something where people are together in a way that creates a new skin. Now, I don't know if the garment of skin idea is appropriate here, but something is being born that has body.
Yeah.
And
when I say go to church, it is go to church. Obviously, it's go to church, but it's not just go to church. It's mostly the idea of try to be involved, try to find bodies that you can participate in. And that includes, of course, church as the highest version of that, but also family, like get married, have kids, have a active family life, get involved in intermediary organizations like Boy Scouts, whatever it is, like something that has body, and you're forced to deal with people different from you, and you're forced to some people can get that at their jobs to a certain extent, and that's okay. But we're moving in this weird position where most people work from home. Most people, don't even meet each other in the flesh anymore, right. Which is my situation. Most of the time, people I deal with are all online. So we need to
do that with us for a second. It's happening to you on some level.
For sure.
You're being disembodied.
Oh no, that's for sure. It's happening to me. I have to be very attentive and careful about that because it's not just that you're being disembodied, it's also that you're being rewarded for being disembodied.
Right.
So it's like it's really bad. It's like, all of this is rewarding. And so we can be deluded in thinking this is it, like this is life. But it's not.
Can it be any kind of organizational structure? I don't know the answers, but what do you think?
I think it has to just be things that are in their proper order is the best way to understand it. That is, it can be all kinds of organization and structures. They just have to be embedded into each other, right? That you have to have goods that are embedded into each other. So, you can, let's say you have a group of friends, right? A group of friends can embody that, a kind of communion, a kind of learning how to love. But you could also have a group of friends that all they do is gamble, right? Or all they do is take drugs or whatever, right? So it always has to do with how it's embedded towards higher goods. And so you can play sports, and sports are really wonderful in order to learn discipline, in order to learn self-sacrifice. There's all these things that you can learn in sports, but if sports become an idol, and you see that a lot, I think, in contemporary culture, then it actually moves away from the good. So I think that if we actually think of it properly, like if we understand it properly, I think the internet and online culture can have a place. It's harder to find places of communion, right? Because you don't, on the internet, you literally don't have body together. You have to be attentive and careful, and it's dangerous for you, you could say, but it also can be extremely fruitful. Online is the most, it's the biggest net, it's the biggest pool, but it also is the one most capable of drowning you, like dragging you down.
Right.